Morning. Hope everyone's well. Just a quick little couple of minutes just to share with you. There's been a few questions coming into me about void formers, vent mat, cuspate, venting layers. There's been a few horror stories recently about these products being laid incorrectly. Now, I've just got a small sample here. Obviously, I'm not on site today. I'm at my yard doing some work, but I thought I'd bring this example out to just show people and hopefully share it that the void former sit this way. So we're using them for gassing purposes, and therefore the gases will come up into the voids and they will vent out. Now the reason this piece that I've got here is fully wrapped with geotextile is because it's used for strips through buildings. So some designers in their remediation system for the property will say that they want strips running through the building to act as a passive ventilation layer. So that's why the sides are all covered in, to avoid any sands or gravels blocking up the voids. But recently there's been a few cases where these have been laid upside down. Now I know often these are passed on to other trades to do as part of their package rather than part of the gas membrane installation. So first checkpoint surely for certainly our installers, but also verifiers, is checking these venting layers that they're in the correct way round. So if we find them lying this way and expecting to lay our geomembranes on the top, or they could be a screed on top, so they could be buried in concrete, there must be provision to check these. Yeah. The other thing that I've also seen recently is this is another cuspate void former vent mat, but this time there is it's only got a single layer of geotextile. So the reason for the single layer is for complete cover of a whole building. So again, where the designer has specified that the whole floor area is covered with a mat system, a venting system, so there's no need to cover the ends up because they will be protected by themselves. They will butt up to each other. Often the geotextiles will lap onto each other at the joint points, plus technicians tend to take them down as well. So again, the reason we do see these being put in upside down as well, they're very convenient. One, they roll that way. So as you can see, the manufacturer, when they do bring them off the production line, roll them in a reverse sequence, and therefore be mindful when you're rolling them out. Certainly roll them one way to get them out, cut them to length, then they need to be flipped over. Yeah. So I thought I'd just share that because that's come out a number of times recently, and certainly when I'm asking MVQ level 2 questions, periscope vents, void formers, voids under block and beam, fine, but this seems to be a little bit of a stumbling block. So just be mindful, and hopefully that'll help you. Okay, cheers everyone. See you soon. We should also be looking at alternative methods of ventilation as well. So besides cuspates or void formers, we can use perforated pipes. Also on the right there we can see block and beam floors with a subfloor void, being mindful of the void being clear and appropriate in its dimensions. Old traditional methods might include gravel or stone formations. And then finally, courtesy of Andy Collins at Prestige Air, we can see some active systems there with positive pressurization units, and these are fitted on the outside of the building to provide either inlet or extraction for airflow under the building. So these are other methods that we could and we should be looking at and checking on, confirming, and just making sure they're fit for purpose and appropriate. So thanks for joining us, and look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye now.